Why don't you start by telling us a little bit about your business and what makes it unique?
We do refurbishments within retirement living only. That's all we do.
How did you get started?
Came from oil and gas. That's my background. Got this job. The general manager left. Since then, I'm now a majority shareholder.
Like, what's your role within the company? And tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name's Brooke and I'm the operations manager at Core Refurbishments.
Talk to me a little bit about the culture when you first came in.
Since I started, I just feel really valued and I actually feel that what my work actually makes a difference.
How does that make you feel?
Oh, like a proud mum.
What's been the thing that's had the biggest impact on your business that you're the most proud of?
I think
What did the future look like at that point?
I was going to go and have to work with someone else again, and I didn't want to do that.
What is your biggest thing you're looking forward to from the TPB Summit this week?
I would definitely say
Hi everyone, it's Crystal here, performance coach at The Professional Builder. We're here on the Gold Coast this week for our summit, and I get to sit down with Simone and Brooke from Core Refurbishments. Simone, I'll start with you. Welcome.
Hey, thank you, Crystal.
Why don't you start by telling us a little bit about your business and what makes it unique?
So we're Core Refurbishments. We do refurbishments within retirement living only. That's all we do. So that makes us a little bit different to the rest of the builders here. And I've chosen that niche market specifically for quite a few reasons. One, so we can get really, really good at one thing. There's a lot involved in retirement living in terms of Australian standards and, you know, the respect and courtesy and that sort of thing that goes with working in that environment. We've been going about 6 years and things have been tough until the last year. So,
Excellent. Well, thanks so much for sharing. And Brooke, I'd love to hear from you. Like, what's your role within the company? And tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so my name's Brooke and I'm the operations manager at Core Refurbishments. And I started about 4 or 5 months ago. Simone really needed some help. She was doing basically everything herself, from quoting, accounts, every single thing, all the ordering, purchasing, going out to site, client relationships, and she really needed a hand with managing all of that, because obviously that's quite a lot. So I came on board and we've made a really good team together, and we've actually kicked a lot of goals in the last 5 months.
So great, so exciting. I'm keen to dive into those goals and unpack those a little bit with you. But Simone, could you share with us, how did you get started?
So I was originally employed as a works coordinator. I came from oil and gas. That's my background. And I took a bit of a break and thought, I need to get a job, but I don't want anything stressful because my last jobs have just been full on. Got this job. The general manager left. And they slot me in that role temporarily. Again, really long story short, I ended up being offered shares in the company, and since then I'm now a majority shareholder, and basically it's my baby. So yeah,
I can tell your eyes light up when you talk about it.
I'm really passionate about it. I've put a lot of heart and soul into this business. Even when this time last year I was looking at shutting the doors, we were going broke. I didn't know what I was going to do, and I remember being on holiday in Thailand last year, just in tears going, I can't do this anymore. And when I got back, my business partner Katina had looked into ways we could possibly fix this and came across you guys, and the rest is history. Since we've joined you, so much has turned around, obviously with the help of Brooke, but that also came from Coach Shane, a very first instance, saying you need to get rid of your dead wood and get the right people in your business. So that was the first change that I made.
Wow, so important. And if you reflect back on those feelings that you were having in Thailand, what did the future look like at that point?
I was going to go and have to work with someone else again, and I didn't want to do that. I love being my own boss. I love being able to be creative, and to, our business is built on relationships. That's what makes it different. Anyone can be a builder, as we can see here. There's a lot of amazing people in the industry, but we really are relationship focused. We're kind, we communicate well, and being women in management, without sounding daggy, we see that point of difference. We can see a defect a mile away. The boys will think that's all, cool, but we're like, yeah, no, it's not okay.
Yeah.
And we're a real team, and we treat each other just like we do our clients, and I think that's really important, and that's added to our success as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally hear you. Brooke, you came in about 4 months ago. Talk to me a little bit about the culture when you first came in and, what that looks like within the team.
Yeah, so I'd met Simone at a previous job, and I'd met some of the subcontractors that we have on board, and I really liked the family dynamic, I suppose, and everybody works really well together. It's not like a toxic workplace or anything like that, which is where I'd come from before. And since I started, I just feel really valued, and I actually feel that what my work actually makes a difference, and that it's appreciated, not just working for somebody as a number. So yeah, it's been really good. I've been really happy. We've got a bit of flexibility, but we work really hard, and I don't know, we work really well together. So it's been really good.
So cool to hear. That's excellent. How does that make you feel?
Oh, like a proud mum. I put it out to the universe. I want a 30-year-old version of me. Like, that's who I want in this role. I got one.
And I appeared.
I love that.
Yeah.
Simone, I'd love to hear your proudest moment. Especially you've gone through so much growth and change, it sounds, within the last, 4 to 6 months. But what's been the thing that's had the biggest impact on your business that you're the most proud of?
I think being brave to get rid of deadwood, to be brave to put the margins on our jobs, excuse me, with the help of Shane, just like having a crack and not worrying, which has led to, we've recently been offered a 12-month contract to open up a branch in Queensland, which is so exciting, very scary, but I'm so proud of my team for getting us to this point. And yeah, just really not giving up. Like, we could have easily given up, and this is not going to beat me. I've got this, I might not know that much about hammers and nails, but I do know people, and I know business, and I know when to take chances and take risks. And we went from 1 client to now 7 in the last 4 months. And I'm really proud of that achievement. I just think we've come such a long way, and yeah, not a lot of people can turn. We were literally losing hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, and now our P&L has been in the very healthy positives for the last 4 or 5. So
wow,
yeah, just taking on board so much of what you guys have taught us, as well as I said, just being brave to take on that advice as well. It's not always easy to say, yeah, I got it wrong, or I could be doing things a bit better, a bit differently. So yeah.
That's so great. Yeah, that vulnerability really speaks hugely, doesn't it? Yeah. If you were to look at anyone who was in your position 12 months ago, feeling the things that you were feeling, what would be your advice?
I would definitely say to have a good hard look at yourself and the reality of what is going wrong, and then from there be able to, as I say, be vulnerable, be honest with yourself, be open to advice, and really have a good look of where you're going wrong, and then get the right advice, i.e. people like you guys, to turn that around. And if you can't be honest with yourself and you're blaming the numbers, or that can't be right, which, to be honest, I used to say to my business partner, Katina, the numbers are wrong. How can we not be making money? And she'd say, Simone, the numbers don't lie. So yeah, I just think be honest with yourself, with those around you, and get some help, because it's there.
That's so great. And one last thing before we wrap up, what is your biggest thing you're looking forward to from the TPB Summit this week?
Oh, tonight.
Yeah.
Getting fucked up and having a shams. No, in all seriousness, just listening to everybody else's stories, getting all of the advice, and soak it all up, because it's so much information. It's quite overwhelming, but because we've got all of the resources that at our fingertips, and if I miss something, that's okay. But yeah, just being here, meeting people, and yeah,
So great. Yeah, it's been so great. So good. And Brooke?
Just connecting with people, I guess. And it's just made me realise that it's not just us that's been in this sort of position, and there is a lot of people that we can connect with and speak about the things that we're all going through and learn from. So yeah, just making some new connections.
So great. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being vulnerable.
you.
It's been so great to meet you.
Yay.
If you would like to hear more about joining the TPB team, reach out to us and we'll book a call.